guys, and welcome back to a brand new video this week. This video I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of amazing products that I've been purchasing from Amazon. A lot of them are actually repeats. I've been like kind of over purchasing and repeating them because of how great they are. I have beauty products, I have dog stuff, I have femme products, I have clothes, I have accessories. I have a lot of different categories to get through today. And this is just literally a small percentage of what I've been buying, okay? Because obviously you guys saw the house vlog. That video went up first. I have like an order of videos that I just need to put out. They're all recorded, I just haven't posted them. But literally in the last like 3 months since my birthday, I have just been non-stop Amazon Prime here, day in, day out. I think his name's Billy. That is literally how much they have been here, and I'm sure they're sick and tired of me, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. But yeah, so like I said, small percentage of what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. A couple of amazing things, a lot of hidden gems, mind you. I am a huge like bougie on a budget type person. I like to see what I can get for the cheapest at the best quality, and a lot of this stuff is basically that. So yeah, I just wanted to share what exactly those things were with you guys in case you guys were interested in any of these items or have been looking for any of them or good recommendations. So yeah, 95% of it is from Amazon, and the 5% remaining is going to be from Shein. I will be showing you guys 4 tops that I purchased from Shein. I have not tried them on yet. I have looked at them vaguely. I haven't taken them out of the bags yet though, so I'm going to see how they look on me and how they look and feel in person. And then of course I have my phone, where I will be showing you guys, or sorry, not showing you guys, telling you guys the prices that I paid for each of these items. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so first things first, it's no secret, I got a puppy, okay? If you guys do not follow me on Instagram or TikTok, please do. Keep up with me and my family. We're definitely an interesting bunch. We like to do a lot of different things. And I will always share it, and I love sharing my little family that I have. So if you guys want to keep up with us, definitely go do that. It is all posted down below in the description. But I have been finding a lot of good things on Amazon for my puppy. So it is my first time ever having a puppy. Literally, I had a puppy, I think once. Yeah, I did. I had a puppy once before, but it just was not the breed or the puppy for me. In fact, it was almost a demon dog. So I also didn't know what I was doing at the time. I had like just moved out. I just got a puppy because I was lonely, and God bless him, he went to a great home. He went to a great home, and I made sure he did. He just wasn't fit for me and my family at the time. And I was definitely lonely, but he just wasn't the animal that I needed at the time. At the time, I was working a really, really horrible schedule, Monday through Friday, like 9 to like 10 hours a day. And I did not have the schedule that I have literally now. I literally work 2 weeks out of the month, and that's sufficient enough for me because each of those days are 12-hour shifts. But yeah, so I ended up getting a fish instead, and he went to a better home, and he's living large out there. So I didn't know what to expect when it came to this puppy. It's a different breed. I got a blue-nosed pit bull. His name is Cash, and he's beautiful. He's my child. The best day of my life ever was when I gave birth to him, which was like a month and a half ago. But I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I was just like, you know what, let me just try Amazon, you know, like let me just see what I can find on there for him. Toys, products, bathing stuff, puppy stuff, you know, teething sticks, puppy pads, things like that. And I literally swear up and down to you, I would say about 90% of the stuff that I have gotten for him so far are all from Amazon, and not one item has let me down. Not one. So I have a few of them that I definitely need to share with all my other dog moms, all my other dog parents that are out there. Just a couple of basic necessities, or you know, just little things. I spoil my dog, by the way, so don't even trip if you kind of see these products and you're just like, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm living with the big. Alright, this is my baby. This is my child. So, first things first, puppy pads. And yes, it's open because I'm using them right now, okay? I could not believe how expensive puppy pads were, alright? It kind of reminded me just of the version of diapers for babies. It, like, at Ross, literally at Walmart, I found like maybe a 25 pack and it was like still $15 to like $18, okay? I could not find a large pack that was like a decent price. I'm just like, all we're gonna do is literally piss on it and poop on it. Why does it have to cost me like an arm and a leg for this? So there I go to Amazon. I went to Amazon and the first couple of results was actually this brand, and it was this blue bag. So this is by the brands Cocoyo, C-O-C-O-Y-O. Yeah, Cocoyo. Cocoyo training pads. It just has the blue bag, and it has a little white dog outline that it has in there. This guy is literally a 50 pack, okay, a 50 pack. These guys have been so good for me and my puppy because I do not feel it at all sinking through onto my floor, onto my carpet. It doesn't stink, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't like drip off or like slide off the puppy pad itself. These are a regular size. They come in different sizes. You can get extra large, you can get like a small ones, but I just have just a regular like little sheet, you know, a little square. So this is it. But this specific pack for the 50 pack was literally $9.99. Okay. How much better can I get, to be honest? Because at the rate that I was going with the ones that I was finding, I was just not having any good luck, and I was like, well, you just have to piss them off the floor for free. But yeah, $9.99 for this guy. Amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. And this is already my second pack actually that I bought. Yeah, because during like the days where I'm at work, my puppy actually goes with my parents because my dad is mostly home throughout the day, so he watches him. So we kind of go through them pretty good, especially during the whole potty training thing. Right now, I've had this pack for maybe a week and he hasn't used them really. He'll use it when he's at home, like with my parents or something, but like here at home, he doesn't use them. He just lets me know when he has to go outside, of course, which is what I wanted. It's just a temporary solution. But I just didn't want to spend literally like $50 minimum a week when he was like barely just trying to figure it out and he was just pooping and peeing just everywhere. So I think I got a lot of bang out of my buck for this guy. Everything, of course, is going to be linked down below, but that by far is one of my like top 3 favorite products. My second favorite products, which goes hand in hand with the pooping and peeing and potty training, is going to be this carpet cleaner. It is by the brand Resolve. It is Ultra Pet Stain and Odor Carpet Cleaning Machine Pre-Treatment. So it penetrates deep to permanently remove odors and lift and remove pet stains. So typically with this guy, you would go ahead and spray it down over wherever they took a doo-doo or a pee-pee at, and essentially you would kind of, you would put this over all those little spots, and then you can kind of go over it with a vacuum, or you can go over it with a cleaning machine. Definitely goes hand in hand best with the cleaning machine, but I haven't done that because I am waiting for him to be done completely with this potty training. I don't see a point in me deep cleaning my carpet when all he's going to do is just go back and just literally pee all over it again. So right now what I'm doing is I'm spraying this guy, let it sit, scrub it with like a towel or something, and then I vacuum it over. So I have my vacuum just go ahead and suction out all of the wetness that's like left in there and the dirt and the grime. So this guy has been doing it really well considering I haven't used the deep carpet cleaner yet with it. But I love it. Love this guy so much. Just literally afterwards, I see like it's just gone. It's dry and it's gone. My stain is just even poop. how much better can that get? The next thing is going to be the nose and paw lotion that I got for my dog. So I started getting him this only because obviously like when I got him, like his paws were just like baby fresh, man. They were soft and squishy and pink and warm. And now that he's getting big and running everywhere and just doing everything, I definitely want him to build up that like pad protection on his paw for sure. I don't want to like just ruin that because that's obviously what protects him. But I did notice that he was starting to get really dry, and I think it was just because of where we live at, because I lived just on nothing on rock and like mountains and like tough concrete floors and things like that, and he's stepping on rocks just all day. Like that's his environment. So I just felt like it was making his paws really like crusty and dry. So when I went to go look for a nose and paw lotion, there were a couple different ones that popped up, but you know me, I was not looking to spend no $20 on some paw lotion. All right, he's lucky I'm even giving him lotion. So I found this one. It is the Martha Stewart Natural Nose and Paw Lotion for all dogs. It is moisturizing, hypoallergenic, paraben and sulfate free, and gentle formula, and it is unscented. So this guy specifically was $6 and some change before checkout completely. That's what I forgot to tell you. This guy was the same thing, $6 and some change before checkout. But yeah, he was the cheapest that I could find that had really, really good reviews, and I loved it so far. I do have to be consistent with it though. I do notice when I take like a day break or something, or I try not to do it every day actually. When I take like more than a couple days break, I notice that it kind of starts to get like that like really hard rocky feeling, which is fine. I just don't want it to be uncomfortable for him. You know, this is where the extra in me just comes out. So if you're looking for a good nose and paw lotion, this is it. And because it's super sunny where I'm at, I don't want him to get sunburnt, so I use this as well because it said that you can use it in place of like sunscreen. And his nose is so cute and pink, and it has stayed super fresh along with this guy, so I'm super happy about him. The next couple of things that I got for him are also some favorites, I would say, but they're not as good as the first three that I literally just showed you. So for $5 and some change before checkout, I actually got a little cute hairbrush for him. It is by the brand Hearts with an A. So I have a pit, so his coat is super short, okay, but he is shedding. He's growing up, it's that time of season, he's gonna shed, I know. But I want to brush him and take care of his fur so that way all of it can come off and he's not like just overproducing and it's just sticking onto his body. So what I really wanted was a bristle brush like this one. I used this one actually way more than I thought I would. I didn't think I was going to use this side because his hair is just not thick or long enough. It's so short, but there's so much of it. So after a bath, I go in with this one and it literally just takes off all the hair and I just see it like fall off and I'm just like, it's working. So for $5, this is also another cheap find that I found that was a lot of bang for my buck. So I'm super happy with how this has been coming out with his fur. Lord help me because he's shedding and So another thing that goes hand in hand with him shedding recently is I got him some shirts for the bedroom. So when he sleeps with us, because yes, my puppy does sleep with us, I have always had my dog sleep with us, I feel like it helps build our relationship personally a little bit more. It helps me personally sleep a lot better because of my anxiety. That's definitely one of the main reasons why I even got a dog to begin with, or why I've ever even had dogs. So yeah, they do sleep with me. But because of the shedding that's been going on, what I like to do is I like to put on a little muscle tank on him. This one's just gray and has an American flag. So this guy was $7 and some change before checkout as well. And pretty much, the whole point of this specifically was just so that way it can kind of cover most of his hair and kind of prevent it from spilling out as much as it could be if he didn't have this on, and it does its job. I do definitely notice that. he enjoys it. It comes up short up here, obviously, so that way he can still use the bathroom and it doesn't ruin his attire. It's super thin and breathable and stretchy, and this is a large for him, and he's about 25 pounds by now, and it fits him just perfect. So I'm super happy with how this guy came out. I believe he was a little bit cheaper only because he was meant to be worn for 4th of July. There's like a couple different tops that you can do with this one in colors. So I think that's why it was so cheap, but it works. It works well. That's what I like to do after I brush him, especially after a shower when all of his hair is like really gonna fall off after that. So that's been working really good. The last two things, these are more little fun things. I know not everybody's comfortable giving their dog treats. Not everybody's comfortable, I mean, giving, you know, feeding their dog certain things about love. But I was actually recommended this by a friend, a family friend, and I love these two brands. I've only gotten them from Amazon. I don't know if they're sold like anywhere else. I haven't even like looked into any of that. But I do now have a plan. What is that called? Like where you, it's like buy and save. When you subscribe, there you go, when you subscribe. So now I'm gonna have these guys coming in every 3 months. So because my puppy is teething, I have been giving him some teething sticks, but they weren't working the best. So he just wasn't, he wasn't wanting to taste. It wasn't like buying him. It wasn't, hey, like come chew me. It was just, he was ignoring it. It was just a waste of money. So what my friend ended up giving him was actually a beef stick by the brand Sitka. So it looks like that, and each little stick comes in like that. And I was able to actually get a 50 count, and a 50 count I believe was $23 and some change before checkout. And the only reason why I think this is such a good deal is because he can literally chew on this for hours. I mean, it distracts him for a good like up to 3 hours, him going back and forth between it, like, you know, him taking breaks and whatnot. But it does help their teeth apparently. I'm not sure how, but I know that it said that it did. Helps with dental hygiene, something like that. It is high in protein. It is grain and gluten free. And yeah, each stick is about 5 inches long. So they do last him a long time. He has, the only reason why like literally most of the bag is missing is because I put them in a separate container when he goes to babysitters or something. But yeah, I have all of these left, so I have definitely enjoyed these. And they're just in the beef flavor. I don't know if they come in any other flavor. I've just seen the beef. Another favorite one of his, but I do give to him a lot less than I do of the beef sticks, because I do notice that too much of these can make my puppy's stomach like hurt. Not hurt, but he starts like throwing up and like gagging and stuff. I think it's just when he has just too much of this. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I know that if I just give him one like every 2-3 days, he's fine. Like he's good. He enjoys them. But he loves these. Like he loves these way more than the beef sticks. So this is by the brand Petcraft, and they are 100% natural water buffalo ears. So they are low in calorie. They are from free range grass fed. It is a 16 pack. So they come in different like shapes and sizes. I don't know if you can kind of see them. But yeah, they can be really big or they can be really small. I usually just start off with the small ones first. These are also really high in protein as well. And it comes from one single animal source. No antibiotics, no added hormones, promotes healthy teeth and gums as well. So he can go to town on this as well, but I probably would say this distracts him no more than 20 minutes. Yeah, so I like to give these. I will probably give these when I notice he's being really like bitey and just not listening. I'll give him one of these when he's just like, when he's just really not in the mood, just wants to chew everything. This is definitely more of a treat. He knows that because he rarely gets it as much as the other one. But a 16 pack of these was about $14 and some change before checkout as well. So I love those. Love. Okay, So now going into the beauty stuff, I have 3 beauty things that I want to go over with you guys. Life-changing. I enjoy my showers now. I am very picky with my shower accessories and what I use on my body because I have super sensitive skin. I'm really prone to just allergies. I just have to be really careful with the things and scents that I buy. So when I found these 3 products back to back and they were all amazing and worked out great for me, I was like, Jesus, are you messing with me? So number 1, this lotion. Okay, I have always dealt my whole entire life with eczema. Moderate eczema, not as severe as what a lot of people may get, but definitely heavily moderate. I have only in my entire 22 years of life, I've only ever used one other lotion besides this one, this new one that I'm about to show you, that has genuinely made me feel moisturized for more than 24 hours without breaking me out, without irritating my skin in any way, making it red, feeling itchy, things like that. And that was only ever the Sephora brand body butter. Like, it is a white container, pink lid, but literally I think it's about the same size as this one. It's probably going to be about 15 to like 18 ounces. It's a pretty big container. But each little container cost about, I think it was like 30 bucks, 25 bucks that I paid for it. Yeah, it lasted a long time. I do like the big tubs of body butter because they do tend to last a long time, but it was a lot. I don't know, like I said, you know me. I like to ball on a budget. So what did I do? I would search it for something cheaper, but that can give me the same results and same feeling. So I did a lot of research and I did a lot of exploring on different things, looked up a lot of reviews, and I am amazed that this Nivea body cream cocoa butter can do the same justice for me. It is ridiculously insane. It is $5 and some change before checkout. This is a 15.5 ounce container. It smells like cocoa butter and it has vitamin E, and it is guaranteed 48 hours of intense moisture and radiant skin, and it is for dry skin. Phenomenal. It smells so good. I feel so clean after I put it on. I put it on right after my shower, right? Because that's when all my pores are open. That's when I want to, really just moisturize and get it all in there and set in my body. And this does it. In fact, it has actually helped with my eczema. I don't feel myself itchy anymore. And this has like no eczema related thing in it. I don't know if cocoa butter, granted, cocoa butter does help with a lot of things, but to my knowledge, it does not have anything that would help with eczema. I don't know. I just love it. This is by far my most favorite thing ever in the entire world. The second best thing is because I do get eczema on my face, but very rarely. But I do break out a lot. I tend to break out a lot, especially when it becomes that time of the month. I still do. I still break out like a teenager. But I had been using the Clean and Clear for a very long time. I've been using Clean and Clear and Neutrogena for a very long time, almost my whole entire 22 years of life. But I feel like Neutrogena and Clean and Clear gave me a really good clean feeling after, but it didn't do its job. It didn't help prevent acne, it didn't help clear it, it didn't do any of that. So I went hunting once again for a really good acne cleanser. And of course the first result was witch hazel. So this is by the brand Biore. It is witch hazel. It deep cleans, clarifies, and refines pores. It is a pore clarifying cooling cleanser with salicylic acid acne treatments, and it is about 7 ounces. I'm still definitely I'm still in there, and I've had it already for about a month. It has 2% of salicylic acid, which I was kind of hesitant about because most of my other ones by the other brands was 2% as well. So I'm like, I don't see how that's gonna work. But I don't know what it is about this one, but it has helped maintain my skin from breaking out excessively. And I feel like my skin has not been as oily either. My face was usually so oily that I had to use the Clean and Clear, like the oil sheets, the oil absorbent sheets, but I haven't even used them in a couple weeks now since I actually bought this. And I don't know what it does, but it does. Like as soon as I rub it on my face, it does provide like an icy hot feeling. Like it makes my face like super cool. I just kind of let it sit. This is definitely something though that's like, I feel like it's super medicated for some reason. It smells like it's medicated, so don't get it in your eyes like I did, because I literally died for like 5 minutes. But yeah, it takes out all the dirt and oil out of your skin, and I love it. I use it about once a day, so I use it before bed, usually, or when I make up, whichever one. But I like to at least use it one to 2 times per day. No more than that, because I think my skin will pretty much dry out. But yeah. And then as far as the last beauty thing that I have, this actually pairs very well with this, might I add. Super sensitive skin, like I just said, eczema, blah, 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 whatever, right? Life's hard. So I needed a really good exfoliator, especially during the heat when it's like almost literally 120 degrees in Arizona. I sweat a lot, and then the buildup just kind of stays. So I definitely go heavier on exfoliating more often when it's the summer. But I have tried so many different brands, and none of them felt like it was actually doing its job. Until I would just like spill like all over my hand. That's cool. I felt like none of it was doing a good job until I discovered this specific scent. I don't know if it's this, no, I think it is this scent, because I have tried Tree Hut and their sugar scrubs before, and I did not like them. I think it was like specifically the vanilla bean. It just wasn't, I wasn't sold on it. I wasn't buying it. It didn't make me feel clean. I didn't think it smelled good. And considering that it's literally like $8 to like $12 depending on where you get it from, I was a little scared. I was a little scared to try it, but I did smell this one when I was inside Target, and I kind of hesitated. I put it back. I was like, no, like I'm not gonna get it. It's just gonna disappoint me yet again. So then I finally went back on Amazon. I went searching and searching, looked at reviews, and I kept coming back to this one specifically. So I was like, okay, and it smelled good, like I should just give it a shot. And I did. So this guy was about $7 and some change before checkout, so it was a little bit cheaper on Amazon, might I add. So I think at Target, because I think there's like some trend or something going on with the strawberry one for this brand, it was like $12. You know, save a couple bucks where you can. But this one does not break me out. It does not make me feel dry. It actually makes me feel really moisturized as well, even though I don't even think that's its purpose. But I feel clean. Like I feel the dirt and stuff just coming off my body, and I feel like 10 times better after I use it. So I use this one probably about every 2 days. I like just lather myself in it. I do wish the bottle was a little bit bigger. It's about 18 ounces, which is pretty big. It's a lot. Maybe it's just how much I use like in one usage, but I do lather myself up pretty good in it, and I can feel like it's just working, and when I rinse it off, it just feels amazing, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. I guess this qualifies as a beauty product. It definitely is. This is something that I just feel isn't talked about enough. All right, so for all my girls out there that have dark spots, I'm talking like dark like pelvis areas, dark armpits, dark necks, just things like that. You know, sometimes we have like discoloration, you know, or just, I don't even know, buildup, who God knows. All the products that they sell to us now, it probably just changes our skin color at this point. I specifically have always personally dealt with darker armpits. So for years I've tried different things. My mom tried to help me try different things when I was growing up. But I have never tried a cream, and I was always scared to, but then finally, I don't even know what came over me, like what resulted or like changed my mind to try a cream out to see if it worked. But I did on Amazon. And I ran into this guy, and he was a little bit cheaper as well. So this guy was about $12 and some change before checkout. But this is by the brand No Punzel. It is a premium brightening cream. It fades spots and whitens skin. So it is designed for sensitive areas, body, and private parts. So on the side of the box, it says, this cream effectively brightens your skin by reducing dark spots and pigmentation. That's what it is. So my pigmentation is definitely darker on, like, under my armpits. It helps to keep your skin even, clear, and radiant regardless of ethnicity. Helps remove dark spots, hyperpigmentation caused by age, or the accumulation of melanin. Don't know what that is. Should probably look it up though. But yeah, it has all the ingredients listed here on the side if you wanted to go ahead and take a look at it. But literally after one use, I kid you not, I was like, it's so okay, hold on. So it comes in a little bottle. It's like no bigger than my little like Mickey Mouse hand. But this is, yeah, it just says the premium brightening cream. It comes in a little pink and white bottle, and it looks like this. And it has a little girl on it that put it on her armpits because, you know, gang gang. One usage, I just lathered it on, and it worked. It was insane. Like, I didn't even think it could work, to be honest. I just took a chance on it, and I was like, well, what's the worst case? It doesn't work, and I gotta keep living with it. God forbid. I've been doing this for 22 years. So, I definitely had my doubts about it, and it proved me wrong. So, because I'm trying to be careful with it, because I just don't want to, I don't want to get to the point where literally my armpits are wider than the rest of my body. So, I have been just putting it on usually about like once every 2-3 days, and I like to put it on after a shower. So that's usually just how much I've been putting it on, and then I'll kind of stop, and then I haven't noticed it coming back in any way. I don't know if I should, like, that should be something that I should experiment with, like if you stop using it, does it come back? But yeah, so far it's doing amazing, and I love it. It has definitely helped out in all of those areas. So I'm very happy with that purchase, especially considering the price. Only cost me $12 to be able to feel more confident in wearing tank tops. So let's go. So now I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite purchases from Amazon. Okay, hold on. Let me like close up all this first. It is a purse. It's a purse backpack, okay? Let's talk about this for a minute. This is a purse backpack. Like, I'm sorry, what? Look at how cute she is, okay? She's about the size of a normal backpack, I would say. She's not that small, but she's not huge either. I love this pattern, okay? It's just giving me dupe LV vibes. I enjoy it very, very much so. I love the straps. I love how thick they are. I love the material. I have used her a lot since I got her. I got her about a month ago. So she's put in some time already, and she's held up. She's doing good so far. So this backpack actually came with a matching like little cosmetic pouch that I just don't have at the moment. I don't even know where it's at. But it did come together like that. So the bag itself, along with the cosmetic pouch, was about $23 and some change before I checked out. But this was amazing. Like, I just love it. It has two side pockets, and it does fit a water bottle in there. I haven't tried a hydro flask, but it does. I'm sure it'll fit like the skinny one, not the 32 ounce though. But it'll, yeah, I love it so much. So it has one giant zipper up here at the top, which is where you can put, oh, wrong one. You can put all your big stuff, your books. My MacBook fits in here, everything. And it just kind of opens up just like so. And then this just kind of hangs over it. So inside it has a back pocket back here that's pretty spacious. You can fit some pads and stuff in there. That's what I do. There are two pockets in here that you can put whatever you may need in there as well. But it's so spacious. And then I have 2 side pockets down here on each side. So I could probably fit like my whole phone in each side. Yeah, each side pocket. But yeah, so I use like, I put my headphones, my chopstick, things like that, pens, pencils, whatever I may need. Something on the smaller side though, for sure. And then on the back side, it has a super deep, like, it's huge. Like this whole pocket back here, like, is all of this. And I can put a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, this has been a super cute and very handy purchase of mine. Okay, I usually like to wear it like this because I'm usually carrying a lot and I don't want it to affect my back, only because I personally have a lot of back problems. But when I'm in a hurry, I just throw it over. It's a backpack, dude. I highly recommend this for school. Like, I wish I had known about this during high school because this is so stinking cute. And for $23, you can't beat it, man. You just can't. I'd rather have this than a JanSport, personally, if I was personally. So yeah, so that was a really, really good purchase and find of mine that I discovered. And I don't even know how I discovered it. I think I was just looking at backpacks for women. That's usually what I do, and then a bunch of stuff just pops up. Okay, so for the last 2 things from Amazon, and then we'll jump into Shein and try on those clothes. And if you're just not even like mature enough to handle this next topic, then just exit out. Bras, okay? Literally bras. Oh my god. I can't even remember what brand this was from, actually. I'm gonna have to look on my phone. So I ended up getting a huge pack of bras. I was so tired of going through them. It was just so annoying. I kept trying different brands, I kept trying different stores, and they just weren't lasting. They weren't made, I don't even know what to tell you. But it was just ridiculous. So I ended up getting me a whole 6-pack of bras from Amazon. These are by the brand Rommel's. Women's push-up bras, t-shirt bras for women. That is just what it's called. Oh my gosh, they're on sale right now. So the specific pack that I got is usually, I remember, I paid $30. So I paid $30 and some change before checkout. Right now, they are on sale for $20.99. Go claim them. So I have 6, but I'm only showing you guys 3 just so I can kind of show you guys. So they came in the, what is this? Burgundy, the really flirty bright red, and then the soft baby pink. It also came in a black, a gray, and then like a really bright blue, almost like a little darker than a Smurf blue. Yeah, really, really blue. Yeah. So I have been using these, and they have lasted me already a whole entire month. Like, I kid you not, I think I was buying bras like almost every single month because of the different brands that I was trying to go into. And I even tried like Juicy Couture, I tried the pink ones, like nothing was just working. And I also think it also contributed to how I was washing them as well. I did finally get like a little bra bag where basically you just kind of throw them in, you zip them up, and then you throw them in the washing machine like that. So I think that has contributed a lot as well to them lasting as long as they have. But for Amazon, and for it being like a really like not big brand at all, like Victoria's Secret, these are so good, and they're so comfortable and lightweight and breathable, and the straps and everything are really good. My biggest concern was always these things. Like, these things always bend or like break for me personally, and these have not done that, and I'm just so in love with that. I love bras that work and maintain themselves. So I'm telling you right now, $20 for all 6 of those. Go do it. Go buy them right now. The last thing that I got from Amazon, this is also one of my favorites. Sneakers, okay? I go through white Vans like a person drinks water, okay? I just go through them. We go through them, we go through them, we go through them. I will never ever stop wearing white shoes though. I literally have baby pictures of me wearing white sneakers. Like, your girl's been living in white sneakers since the beginning of time, okay? So I think they just go with every outfit. They look clean, they look sophisticated. I just love what they give and how they make it look. So I was tired of buying $60, $70 sneakers, probably by now. The Van sneakers. I just hated spending that much money on a pair of shoes that I knew wasn't gonna last literally no more than a month. And they just would make my feet uncomfortable, and I was just so tired of wearing them. So what did I do? I went searching for just white sneakers. It didn't even have to be Vans. I just needed white sneakers, man. So this one specifically doesn't have the brand on it again. Hold on. I gotta look through all this. Okay, here we go. This is specifically by the brand Adoku. Adoku store. It is the women's canvas low-cut sneakers, walking, running shoes, whatever the case is. But I love these. This is already my second pair. So I got a pair to kind of like run around in, but I can get dirty and like don't really care. But how they're holding up is still way more better than what my regular white Vans would be. Like, they'd be just done. Right now, these are looking still pretty good. This is my second pair. This is like my brand new, like, only wear on special occasions pair. So, and because of how cheap they were just amazing. I can literally get 3 pairs of these for the same price of 1 pair of Vans. So why not? So at the time, I paid $23 and some change before checkout, and I absolutely love them. So they are just little sneakers, you know? The sole's really good. I love the inside. Especially for me, when I work 12 hours and I'm on my feet all day, these have actually really helped with my feet pain. I don't feel like my feet are stuck, like they can't breathe, or like they're just too confined in the space that they're in. And I love the texture of them. I mean, if I spill something or get them wet, it dries so fast. Like, it's not like that super thin material. Like, once it's touched, it's done. The only thing is that with this specifically is that whatever size you are, you have to order a size down. So I'm usually a size 7, and in these I had to order a size 6. Which isn't a problem, but somebody did put that in the comments and then reviews for me to know ahead of time. Like, if I didn't know that, I wouldn't have known. So I'm letting you guys know now. But really, really good investment as well. And then for the last couple things, I will be showing you guys my Shein order. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's start with this first one. It's a nice, pretty bright red. Why I chose this bright red, I don't know. I really wish I chose something a little bit more dimmer at the moment. But this is a ditzy floral tie front peplum blouse. I got it in a size large, and at the time I paid $9.43 for her. So let's see what she looks like. She is pretty bright, but I don't mind it, even if it is, because this is a nice, like, what direction are you? This is a nice, like, summer, spring color, but it's also going to be good for Christmas, like, with some black pants. Oh, this is cute. She's cute. What? Okay, I need to try this on. Okay, I'm trying peplum tops again. My number one problem is that they kind of make me look like I'm pregnant sometimes. So let's see how this one looks. Okay, so this is her. So she has a little like bow tie thingy here in the front, and then it is just that V-neck right here. I would say it's a little tight around the bust. I am a 34C. I think that's the only thing. It is breathable, but I would like for it to be a little bit more looser. I think it just kind of snugs onto my bra a little bit. And yes, I am in pajama shorts, so just roll with it, okay? But other than that, I think it's pretty cute. I don't think it makes me look pregnant at all. Usually it's like super bulky and like oomph, like that. But no, I'm not getting that from this one. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this one. I think this would be really cute to pair with a lot of things, and it's nice and flowy and breathable. And my main thing is sleeves. I don't like them super tight, so I think those are pretty good too. I feel really roomy and like I can move. Okay, so now we are going to try this guy. It is a leopard print, asymmetrical. I don't know why I couldn't even pronounce that. I literally knew. Okay, anyways, asymmetrical neck tee. It is in multicolor. I got this one as a size small based on the measurements, and at the time I paid $15.70 for him. That's actually a lot for me to spend on Shein for a top, so it better be worth it. It better be. Is this actually even... Oh, I'm just kidding. I told you the wrong one. Hold on. So, this one is actually the cold shoulder color block tee in multicolor still. This one's actually an extra small that I'm going to be showing you guys. And at the time I paid $11.53 for this one. That sounds more like it. So let's just try it. It looks like this. So it has the cold shoulder, so it has like the shoulder opening right there. And then the rest is going to be long sleeve. So let's see how she looks. Okay, so this is the second top. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe probably once I put on some jeans or some leggings or something. Obviously, it's just not gonna look right with some bright pink pajama shorts. But I think my only complaint is the sleeves. Like, this is like super tight. I don't really know. I like the whole idea of it. I like how it looks. I just wish they weren't like quarter sleeves. I didn't realize that in the picture. Yeah, I really wish they had been a little bit longer, a little bit more looser. But other than that, I think it is a cute top if you don't mind the things that I just listed, if you like don't even really care. But personally, just with my comfortable level, I don't see this going too well. I kind of see it going back. Okay, so for this one, I have another peplum top, but it is a long sleeve, and it's super flowy, just like the first one. This one is a Swiss dot button detail lantern sleeve peplum blouse. This one is a size medium, and it is in the shade apricot. And at the time that I bought everything, it was $14.67. I'm just really disappointed, Shein. I really am. It's cute, hands down, it's cute. But it's so tight, like up here, so the whole point was I got these tops for work. But I don't see myself working 12 hours in a factory wearing these when they're not, like, I don't feel movable or breathable. It's just super tight right here. But if it really wasn't for that, I would love it. Like, why is it just the little things? This is the leopard print, the one that I messed up on. Leopard print asymmetrical neck tee in multicolor. This one's a size small, and I paid $15.70 for this. What the heck is this? Okay, on the picture, it's an off shoulder, all right? That's what I wanted. Why is it literally sticking up in the air like that? Like, are you kidding me? Where is my shoulder supposed to? This is why I only shop on Amazon. We're done. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'm gonna go box this up and return it all because this was horrifying.